y'all, welcome back to Spirit of the Outdoors. They've sent me another one of these lights from, and I think you pronounce this company Brinyte. But this is a little bit different light. Now you've seen me do a headlight, actually two other headlights. This one is not a headlight, but it is a dandy little pocket light. I mean bright, has about 1, 2, 3, 4 stages of brightness. I have been toting it for probably about 2 weeks. I'm trying to get away from, hey, this is brand new in the box, here, look at it. I don't like them kind of videos. Some companies want you to do that. They didn't push me to do that. This company has not bothered me for 2 weeks after I got this light. I like all that. I like to be left alone. Let me see if I really like something. So I'm going to be honest with you. Now those of you that don't realize it, these are about $60, $70 lights. But I think well worth it. Let me get my plate. I had some pieces of plate hanging up here, and I have moved them because I've been working. And the reason I wanted these plates, is because, and I got a hammer hanging on that one, I wanted to show you this magnet. So working out here, I like a light in my pocket, and working on machines and stuff, even over here on the belt grinders, I've got a light now mounted up over there. But y'all, I have took this thing, stick it up here. I mean, you can stick it, anything that's metal. But what I have mostly been doing with it is this one I keep in my pocket. You don't realize how many times during the day you need to look down in a hole. You need to, I'm trying to do something. We're getting older. We're not as young as we used to be. My eyesight ain't what it was. I have to wear these old spectacles to really read to see what I'm doing. So if I'm trying to see where there's dim light, having a light in your pocket that holds a charge. Here's the next thing I like about these lights. It does not take a whole pile of AA batteries that I had to buy for something else that I've got here, not this light. So these lights take these big batteries. I have chargers for my Ode Pro lights, from my Danforth light, from most of the other lights. And for people that don't know this, these are the same batteries that are in your cordless drills. When you take the battery pack apart, it'll have 3 or 4 of these in there. They're rechargeable. So this comes with a cord. Comes with all kind of... this one is a little different from the last one. It has got the... And I don't know exactly what you call it. I think it's USB-C, I think is what that is. But anyway, I kept the box, and I have several of these chargers for various other sundry things. Has a quick clip on it. Clips either way. So if you want to put this in your pocket and you want to put it with the light up where you ain't mashing, the button or whatever. And the button is over here on the side. A lot of them lights put that button on the back. Well, every time you shove it down in something, it gets mashed, which it could get mashed and come on. But if you keep it on that dim setting, it'll go on and off on that dim setting. You have to hold the light down to change to the brightest setting. And then when you turn it off and on, it's going to come back on that setting. So what I do is keep it on the dimmest setting right there. So when you turn it on and off, now it has a little green indicator light right here that tells you if it's on or off. It also indicates if it's charging. So here's your charging port right here on the side. Y'all, rubber O-rings. Did some looking. All of their lights are waterproof. All the ones that I have gotten anyway. Waterproof, shockproof. So like I said, I've been toting this in my pocket for about a week, and I have used it more than you would realize. So it honest to goodness has stayed in my pocket. But like I said, you can clip it down or you can turn around and clip it up, whichever way you want to put it in your pocket. Has this little wrist lanyard, so if you like me and you going fishing and you know maybe you're in the dark and you're in a boat, you don't want to drop it off in the water, you can put that around your wrist and it don't just fall off. You kind of got to work to get it over there, but it's plenty enough with that in there. And so you can wrangle it with one hand, like it's dangling, and you can grab it up with one hand, turn it on. So if you're working on something and you need to let go of it, it ain't going off down in a black hole. So I'm not a huge fan of lanyards on stuff, thus my knives do not have lanyard holes drilled in them. The one that I carry on my side, however, I did put a lanyard hole, and I had a lanyard piece of, I think number 72 bank line on it at one time, took it off. But some of these smaller knives I'm designing, I'm gonna put like these, I'm gonna put probably a lanyard so that you can help get them in and out of a sheath. So you know, the light having it on there, I have noticed that I can, if I want to, if I don't want to clip it and I want to shove it off down in my pocket, I can leave that there where I ain't got to dig in my pocket. I can just grab it and pull it out. So I'm bad to do that instead of the clips, because a lot of times those clips, if you use them a lot, will wear out your jeans right here. I don't like them pocket knives that clip there. So to each their own. It's there for those of you that like to use it. So we're going to take this light out, and y'all, it's as bright as the rest of them. I don't know exactly how many lumens it proclaims. I bet there's paperwork in here that will tell me all of this information. They have several other lights. This is the E18 USB-C type charging, 3000 mAh rechargeable battery, strong magnetic base, weighted compact, only 66 grams, 1200 lumens. And there's your information on it. And I realize there's a glare, always is a glare. So they have a lot of other different products. They have hunting lights that change all three. You see all these lights, different kind of headlights. Go check them out. Lantern lights. And then there's several different models of headlights. You've seen me review a couple. They have gun lights. So y'all, and I'm going to tell you, I know a lot of people, they worry about companies and where they're from. They send you extra O-rings in there to keep it waterproof if you have problems. I like their lights. I wouldn't, if I didn't, after the first one I reviewed and they said, hey, you want to check this one out? I'd have been like, no, sir. No, sir, Bob. Thank you, ma'am. We'll see you next time. But I really did like them. Like, yeah, and they hold a charge quite a while. So we got to go check on some stuff later tonight. I'm doing some cooking, so filming a couple of different videos today. I wanted to get this one done because I've been putting it off for about 2 weeks. We're going to film some at night tonight like we always do, so hang with me. I have to come down here and rebait my traps every night. Get my light on. Little old light's a doozy, ain't it? So anyway, I got a can of dog food here, or cat food. That's that meow mix right there. See if y'all can see it. Anyway, this little light's handy for this kind of stuff, cause go over here, I gotta find my trap. I got a cage trap right there, but I got another one of them right here. Here's a can. I stood them back up this morning. I still got some food in it. They hadn't dumped it. All right. There's that trap there. So when you're out here doing this kind of stuff, these lights is handy. All right, where's my There it is. There it is. See, look over in there. Ain't a thing in it. So what I do, get it in my mouth. I can hold it like this, see what I'm doing. There we go. I'll go over here and find these. I got 3 more. Let's see. I caught a skunk in this one the other day. Right here. See? Nothing in it. And then I got one right under here. I don't know what's coming by and getting the food out of them. But it was turned over. Both of these right here was laid down, and that first one right over there. So anyway, I got a Gatorade bottle. I keep it full of that Meow Mix. It's the easiest way to keep it in that buggy. But y'all, this light right here, look at that joker shine. And it handy as a shirt pocket. Look at that thing. So y'all go check out Brinyte. However you pronounce it, it'll outshine that lights on that buggy just about it. Not quite, not quite. Throw it back. I'll show y'all something while we talking about lights. See these switches? Flip that switch there on. Now look back here. Y'all having them back there where you can flip them on the back, where you can see how to back up, such as that. But see, you can see how bright this thing is. That is 2 of them LEDs. They got 6 LEDs in each one of them little pods. You can still see this light right here shining. This on the lowest setting. Watch this. Boom, boom, boom. Look at that. Y'all realize how bright that little bitty light is? I mean, I've had it on the dimmest setting now, doing what we're doing. That is a light bar on the front now. You see how big that light bar is? And then watch this shine. You see that? That little light right there is money, y'all. I'm telling you, that little light's money. So y'all go check them out. Get you one of these little old handy dandy lights to go in your pocket. I'll put links to them and such as that, as I always do, in the description box. And this one, I don't forgot the number on it, the E18. But they when you go to their website, they got several different lights. They may be other lights in the application, but y'all, they hold a good charge. They quality lights. I think you'd be well pleased with them. I have been toting this one in my pocket for a while. I done got the lens dirty. So anyway, put it back down in my pocket right there. That's the way I like to tote it, with that out. If I need it, I can just come out with it. So thank y'all for watching The Spirit of the Outdoors. Remember, the best way to do things is the way you like to do it. We'll see y'all. Y'all have a good one. Gotta have one of them check engine lights on right there. If it's a Polaris, that's gonna be on. Y'all can't even see it, old patrol dog.